Well. Good day, good day, good day. Hopefully everyone is having a wonderful day out there in the wasteland, friends. Oh my. It's a fishing type of day today. That camp cannot and will not be placed. But what about my camp that I will be using, because I will not be hunting any like fish at my camp. You know, a mutated public event called Eviction notice. That sounds good. That sounds fine to me. What up there, Devin? How we doing on the wonderful day so far, bud? I think that sounds wonderful. I think that sounds great. I'm absolutely down for it. What up, Giggles? How we doing? I just jumped into a random server. Let's go. I did see that, I think Hoki and Sinja are on this one. So, let me open up the map, go into... Yeah, Alan's on here too. Let's go. Let's see. You know, I will join that one. I'll be like, hey, what's up, guys? Hey, guys. Hey, what you doing? Yo, what up, Roddy? How you doing? Hey, guys. What you doing on this wonderful morning? Hey there, smooth skins. I do not have a good build on, okay? Let me be real. I do not have a good build for today. And the reason for that is because I'm fishing. Oh, wait, I'm looking at this camera because it just changed. Sorry, I don't have a lot of caffeine in my body right now. Not a lot of caffeine in my body right now. I need to get more caffeine, guys. Let's see. Let's go in here, take some rat away. And take some diluted Radix. That way we can get a party going. Yes. Let me go ahead. Let's go ahead. Let's do it. Got to take out these bags. These heckin' bags. Dude, that electrical thing takes out a lot of stuff. Yes, I do need more coffee. I've only been playing Dune Awakening this morning. I'm not addicted to that game, okay? I'm not... Okay, there's not one up there. I'm not addicted to Dune Awakening. And if you think I am, well, you're wrong. I'm totally not. Well. What's up, Hoki? Yeah, I joined a random server. I was like, I'm just going to press play. Let's see. And it put me on one with you, Alan, and Sinja. And I was like, let's go. Because that's the way I am sometimes. Sometimes I just want to press play and see where it puts me. You know what I mean? Just be like, hey, where'd it put me at? Where it going? So remember, too, there seems to be a disappearing body bit going on right now. So every so often, definitely need, if you want legendaries, pick them up. Pick them up. And I do want peace. So I will indubitably do that. We look like twins, dog. We look like twins. I like your outfit. Like your cut, man. But yeah, so basically today, all we're going to be doing is just going around doing events. Ooh, Ollie's here too. Then going and fishing. That's pretty much it. Picking up more than often be saved. Yeah. It's something that when I made the video the other night asking about folks to let us know about the bugs that they're experiencing, some people on Xbox, PlayStation, and PC all confirmed that they were experiencing the same thing. So, seems like it's an old bug that's back. But it got fixed before, so we'll see. Yo, what up, Morp? How we doing today, buddy? What's going on with you on a wonderful, wonderful day? Oh, let's go. How we doing? Yeah, morning fishings. Oh, you said morning-ish. I swear. Dude, I made an energy drink. It started right here. This is where I'm at right now. I need more caffeine this morning. I need more caffeine. I had my niece and nephew at the house last night. So Yes. I need more caffeine. Let's go. Dude, it's just going to be a relaxing day. That's all it's going to be. That is all we are going to do today is just relax. A weekend and bodies are vanishing before I get a chance to loot release. Yeah, so it was around a little bit in 2018. It got fixed. It came back in 2020, and then it disappeared. They fixed it. Came back in 2022, 2024. Now it's back in 2025. Yeah, it's been. That's why I titled like the thumbnail was old and new bugs, because they're like with any update to any software system to any game. I cannot tell you in my 24 years if I've ever seen a system or anything come out that didn't have bugs in it. It's one of those that had some old stuff and stuff coming back. How's your Fallout 4 settlements been going, bud? How you been having some fun with that? Boom, boom, boom. Perf. Added features. You know, that's what everybody's like. Everybody's like, hey, it's a feature, not a bug. And I'm like, it's a bug. Hey, you gotta call it like you see it. That's my thing. That's why I look at things the way I do. I've got 24 years working in technology, so I have a different way of looking at stuff. It is what it is. What it is. Well, like I said, my build today is not for this. When I realized that we were going to be, hey, like I was just asking how it's going. Try not to talk too much about like creation as far as it goes. I was just asking how it was going. You know what I mean? But that's nice though that one of your videos picked up for a boathouse though. You just gotta watch, because the thing is like I'll ask, but nobody might know that you actually make videos. But it's just me being friendly and asking, because there are some creators that are not me that, Jesus Christ, you say something like that, even if they ask, they'll ban you in a heartbeat. Had it happen, look, I've been around content creation since 2009. Streaming, I've been making videos since 2009. Streaming since 2011. I have seen all types. I have seen all types of people in that regard. So yeah, no. You're good. Trust me. I am the most relaxed. Ask anybody. I am the most relaxed person when it comes to that. Genuinely, I was. You know what I'm saying? I'm just surprised I remembered who you were. I'm gonna be real. I have the hardest time keeping up with people. And like remembering what people do. Has NDA PTSD pretty much, yeah. Yeah. There's a lot of that, you know what I mean? It's a lot. NDAs from the past. You still can't talk about it. You still can't talk about it. But yeah, no, it's one of those things that I am one of those that, even in that regard, so say somebody came in and was self-promoting, I wouldn't ban them. I'd just be like, hey, don't do that. This is why. And then that's good. Oh, Benji's here too. Let's go. Hey, Soul's here too. Jeez, I hadn't seen Silver in a minute. I hate that he has to put up with Rickon and them, you know what I mean? Rickon's terrible sometimes. I feel you. I feel your pain. Hey, what's up, Benji? Yeah, I was just looking around. That's the thing, is I've been playing at different times each day. Normally, I've been playing 76 on my lunch and getting all my dailies done. You'll notice that in my regards of like weeklies. That's right, Tristan. If you're here or you're seeing this point, I still have, count them, 5 weeklies left to go. But yeah, I've been fishing at night. That's pretty much all I've been doing. Because there's so much to do around Dune Awakening and stuff like that. Yeah, it's one of those. Yeah, no, dude. Yeah, and like, so that was the majority of what my morning was spent doing. I spent like 2.5 hours roughly this morning. Hour and a half, 2.5 hours, somewhere around there, responding to comments. past couple of days, because I try to respond to everybody's comment. The way I look at it is that, hey, if you like take time to write a comment, then yeah, like why, like I don't want to leave it on red, and as long as I can do this, you know, respond to every comment, then I might as well do it. And it's something I tell creators that are getting into the space is, man, I know everybody wants like the huge 10 million people watching you and 20 million thousand likes and all this kind of stuff and all that jumbo and jazz. But enjoy the small times, man. Enjoy the times of reset in YouTube and Twitch when the algorithm absolutely tanks your channel's growth. Enjoy it. Please enjoy those moments. It's going to happen. Enjoy the time of having 2 people, 20 people, 50 people, as many people as you can hold a conversation with, because at some point, your audience, if you are lucky enough, will grow to the point that you cannot have a personable conversation with anybody anymore. And it's lucky because then you're financially bit to where you're there and you can do it full time and all that. But also it's unlucky because you can't have a personal relationship, and you always wonder, okay, are they nice to me because got all these people watching and stuff? So enjoy it. Enjoy it. Yo, rando, caffeine and bugs. It's just look, it is the way of life. How you been, buddy? What's been going on with you? Wait, it is connected. Okay. It's weird how that works sometimes actually, nope. It's got 30 seconds left. Got 30 seconds left. Actually, let's go test something. Because I know I just didn't go up there at all. You know what I mean? I didn't even go up here to check and see. Also, I didn't tweet out this morning. Oh no, what a terrible content creator. Terrible, terrible content creator. No, okay. Some of the bodies actually stuck around. Maybe I killed them. I don't know. Well, hey there, buddy. I'm not even on a heavy build, by the way. Just been fishing. Hell yeah. Dude, same. If you're wondering what sort of build I have today, it's called Loot Goblin. You see, I'm just a Loot Goblin. That's at the end of the day, I'm a Loot Goblin. There we go. But yeah, enjoy the times of like having some videos pop up and stuff like that. And it's okay to bring up. Oh wait, I thought it said Draken for a second. I was like, oh, Draken's here too. There is and isn't. I think it's in the 30-something thousands. Another name for a hoarder, Gassy. Loot Goblin. Or as a video that oh god, what was that one that a Frugan sent me a TikTok that was like, hey, what do you call your short friends? God, I can't remember one of the ones that I like so much. But it was Short Squash or something like that. It was like, I don't know. Yeah, so the cool thing about it, Benji, is in this bit is that like sometimes people will just like I was about to do there, where I was like, oh, I'm just not going to go up there. And it could have been just one of those that actually stuck around and, did what it needed to do. But now that this is done, we can go over here and we can fish. Now, question. Do we go to Wavy Willard's, Mall, or Organ Cave first? Which one are we thinking here? I'm thinking the Mall or go to Wavy Willard's. That's the one that I'm thinking about right now. Yo, what up, Cap? Wavy Willards? Okay. I'm down with it. I'm down with it. Yo, what up, Lord? How you doing today? What's going on with you? Hey. Yeah, get some more of this caffeine. Then put some of this Welch's grape in my water. Hey! And I missed. And I missed again. Let's go up here. Let's get them. So my luck in fishing is como si, como sa. It's all right, but it's not great. I've got my 4-star. Yo, what up, Alan? I see you in the world. I see you in the world, dog. I've got my Mark IV reel last night, and yeah. So I mean, like as far as that goes, oh, I know, right, bud? What you been up to? But yeah, other than that, it's not like oh my god, it's goated. Now I will say, I got my Mark IV reel. Like if you're asking how I compare the luck to it, I did get my Mark IV reel in this amount of time. Oh wait, game brightness. Let me turn that off. But I always do that when I'm playing darker games. So I got the first challenge done for this, and then I got my Mark IV reel done very early on as far as in the 760 fish scheme of things. So, yes, good, but also could be better if I catch a local legend and we can actually see what we're working with. Maybe. Maybe, possibly. All right, there we go. Get right here. And, oh, wait, nope. Do I have any grilled fish on me? Do I have any grilled fish? I'm going to see how much I have today as far as fish bits, and then we'll turn in all of our fish bits. But I definitely need to make sure that I don't turn in at least my one axolotl. I have 2 now. Or if if they haven't had luck catching an axolotl and somebody wants it and they're on the server, then absolutely positively you can have it. I don't care. I have 1, so I'm not too worried about it. Let's see. Blood whiskers. I've got 1 of those, so I will keep that. Meat, and let's do grilled fish. I'll just do 3 right now. But super duper, did it actually work? It should have worked. Yes, it worked for 1 of them. My main got a Mark III, secondaries, 1 fish away from it. Oh, let's go. Dude, honestly, during the PTS, I got so many daggum axolotls. You know what I mean? The shellfish and share any duplicates. Yeah, exactly. I've got no problem with it. And look, the great thing is too, is that so it's branded. Yeah. So I've got 1 on me, and then I've also got the 1 that's in my whatchamacallit, stash box. So I did not eat. Let's see, grilled fish. There we go. All right, so we've been farming up a little bit of that wonderful, wonderful improved bait. So let's see. We've got a Mark IV reel and an improved bearing. Mark IV reel helps your line strength, and improved bearing helps your reeling speed. Y'all, this is about to be very, very entertaining gameplay for the next however long that we do this. Just to let you know, it's going to be like crazy gameplay. You're going to be like, holy crap, I didn't know what's going on. Yes, I'm going after the local legends today. Because I'm terrified I'm going to cook something I don't want to. Yeah, that like I understand. I understand. It would be nice if we had like a seafood option. I see what you mean. And not even the seafood option that I seafood and I eat it, but that just does the seafood option. Now, it's been so funny being in Discord and listening to people fish. It's been so funny. It's been great. Oh, this is it. Oh, dang it. Shasty makes me laugh so hard every time he does that. But yeah, we'll see. It's a very low percentile chance that I get it. It's not raining today right now. Maybe it will later. Who knows? You know, I'm just here. I'm here for a good time. I'm hanging out. Moonshine Jamboreezels. I'm down with it. This to me seems like it's gonna be that big heckin' potbelly. Oh no, it's a radpole. Okay. They honestly feel about the same. The potbelly and the radpole. And it was so funny. I was watching people pull out rad poles like crazy, and I'm sitting here like, I only need 3 more. Maybe I can get my 3 more. Maybe, possibly, sorta. I like the light bulb, but also now that I have this Nuka Quantum bit, I definitely like it. You know what I mean? There we go. I don't know about y'all. I like kind of shaking the mouse in that regard of like trying to figure out like which way they're going. Now, I'd like to know what the fishing pole is. You know what I mean? Haven't cursed so much in the games. I know, right? Hokey? Yo, what up, Yearden? Dude, I was going for my glowing bits down in the cranberry bog, and one got away, and I was like, "You mother!" Oh, that was probably it too. That was probably it. I'm not paying attention. Not paying attention. It might be. You know what? That was it. That was the fish. That was the fish that got away. But maybe it'll rain here shortly. But yeah, like I'm up to like 115 on the scoreboard now. And I really haven't done much of my claims. You know, what I could do is if it rains, I could go into the season board and claim my superb bait. And do that. And then use that today. Because the great thing is outside of the axolotls, you don't need improved or superb bait. You don't. You just need time. Yeah, it's long. I really do wish they had different weights or like assigned stuff where you could be like, this radpole was 75 inches long or blah, 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 blah weight. Even if they just weighed the same. That way we could have some like Zelda Ocarina of Time stuff. Like I catch this bass. It was this big. That's the thing is I can always say my fish was bigger than your fish. Because I swear to God, if you come over here with that knife and I've got a local legend on the hook, I will mute my mic. And I'll unplug actually no, I'll just unplug my mic because it'll still catch what I say. I'm going to kill you now, Scorched. After I catch this fish, I am going to murder you. Yeah, like some fishing competitions. Hey, another axolotl. That axolotl was pretty cool. Much love. What up, Gutsy? Is there somebody here that needs me to kick their ass? Hey, look. I can fish, okay? Listen, I can fish. I can swim in West Tech, okay? I can fish in West Tech, okay? Okay? I can swim in West Tech. Why can't I fish in West Tech? I want to catch stuff in the toxic goo. That's what I want. That's what I need. Can I have one, please and thank you? I got an axolotl. It's pretty cool, you know. They say actually. You know what the great thing about axolotls? Hello there. What up, Lone? The great thing about axolotls is they're 25 fish bits a pop. So that's like a legendary. If you think about it. It's a pretty heckin' cool. But I really want the local legend so I can get that display. I then put one of the axolotls up there on the wall. That'd be nice. You know what I mean? Spots you can swim but can't fish. Yeah, I know, right, Devlin? I know, right? Go sit at a table. I know, right? Hint. Go sit at a... What? Hold on. I don't know what we're talking about. I can't fish from that chair. What? I was going to say, I know what you mean. Oh, I wonder if they fixed it. Because I sent in a bug report. I wonder if they fixed it. I'm going to go find out. I'm going to go find out after this cast. Oh, golf. Golf. I don't get it. I'm dumb. I want to go see if they fix this bug. Because I sent in a message about it. And I haven't checked it out. I've forgotten all about it. Hello, my friends. Hello. Hi. It was one that made me and a couple of people start laughing. Oh. Okay, they fixed that spot. No, they didn't fix this spot. They didn't fix that spot. This spot still works. You can fish through the wall in these little tunnels. It's so funny. And you just got to go based off of sound. That's all you can do. Oh, different sound. I don't know what you mean. I don't know what you mean there, Xavier. Hey! There was a few spots like that down there in the tunnels. That one just didn't that one just made it through. Well, hey guys, do you like violence? Do you like it? These scorched are on fire. Yeah, I don't know that band. I'm sure as hell not looking it up. Not right now. Good song, recommend. Okay, I'll check it out. You'll have to send it to me because there's no way on God's green earth I'm gonna remember that by the end of stream. There's no way on God's green earth that I'm gonna remember that one. You know what I mean? No way. You know what they say? Carp sees the fish. Carp diem. There's a lot of fish puns. You know what I mean? There's that option for a lot of fish puns in this update. But I'm super excited to see what they do with the building update. And then, geez, I've got some theories for what John Rush says is the biggest update Fallout 76 has ever had. But my God, I don't know. Like, just, it's mind-boggling. All right. Somebody's here because they have respawned. There we go. And you... Nope. My angle's off. Yeah, search bar would be amazing. And I think, like, some shared memory or something like that, I somewhat remember somebody talking about a search bar functionality. You know what I mean? And the thing is I think somebody coded, like, one of the modders. I think a modder coded one. You know what I mean? A search bar on Nexus. But it was, like, really bare bones. And that's what I'm saying, is if Bethesda just put in some of the mods that we use, oh my God, it would be great. Just put it in for everybody. Search option, lose and can't find. Yeah, I know. But so for me too, if it's a search function, I would like it to be a loose search function as well. So I could type in like milk and then it would show up anything that's milk related or anything like that. So I'm hoping it's not just a, because that's what the person had coded. It was a strict search function. And so you had to like do the actual name of what it was going to be. You know what I mean? It was going to be one of those that like, you had to know the exact name, but I would like a loose type one. You know what I mean? That'd be great. That'd be wonderful. You see what I mean about the potbelly and the radpole kind of being like, feeling like the same thing? It's kind of, I guess because of its weight and size, it kind of feels the same to me. But maybe we'll get one today. I don't know. Oh, hey, it was Moonshine Jamboree. That's what it was. I couldn't remember. Yeah, honestly, just quality of life mod improvements. You know what I mean? Like, just put, like, because I've been asking, all right, go back in time. How long have I been asking for, like, over a year and a half now? About a year and a half or so of, like, hey, can everybody get improved health bars? Can everybody get improved health bars? I've just been asking for that mod to be put into the game. The no explosions or stuff like that. Finally, improved health bars comes. I'm so happy for everybody. You know what I mean? I'm so happy that everybody gets that. Because it's a great little thing. But now, like, the no explosions and stuff like that, that'd be nice as well. That'd be good too. I'd be very down for something like that. Anything to make the game better for everybody. Anything. And honestly too, if you ever gave us crossplay, I would absolutely be fine with the modability of Fallout 76 on the PC being turned off. I'd be perfectly fine with that. That way nobody can change anything or even have any quality of life mods. I would absolutely positively give that feature up if that meant that I was able and to get some wonderful, wonderful, wonderful crossplay bit. You know what I'm saying? That would be great. You've got some time. Oh, okay. Tune up quality of life stuff. They announced. Devlin, if you missed the video, we made it the other night. Paris, a person from the Kind of Funny games, awesome dude. I met him last year at the Xbox Showcase. They were having an interview at the Summer Game Fest with John Rush and Bill Lacoste, and they were talking about the Gone Fishing update. And see, Paris got invited out to the London event for the Ghoul update. And so they were kind of talking about the evolution of the game. And near the tail end of the interview, John Rush looked at the camera and said, now take your headphones off, and talked about how Fallout 76 is going to be having its biggest update as of yet later on this year. But I can't tell you anything about that. But what I can talk about is the fall update. So let's take it back a couple of months and let's talk about the fall update that is going to be a builder update that is going to bring in a lot of tools that are going to be available for builders of 76 that they think the builders are going to love. So, yeah, while there's nothing public, announced from Bethesda, technically, John Rush is the creative director. So, that is why I'm like, hey, what's up, guys? Already proven to kill console player base or games that switched to crossplay? No. Also, too, it's one of those things, that's why I'm saying, if you can mod Fallout 76 on the PC, console players will not want it. Hell, console players honestly aren't going to want it anyways because the stigmatism around Fallout 76 on PC being, hackers and stuff like that. The biggest thing about it at the end of the day is that, yes, there are hackers on any system, and PC prevalently has more of that. We've had that issue going on for quite some time. But the thing about it is, if they locked it down so tight that people couldn't do anything, then you wouldn't have that problem. You know what I mean? Hey, there you go. Let's go, Thomas. That's great. What up, Madness? What's going on? I bet most people can't agree collectively what the biggest update has been so far to make a comparison. No, yeah, nobody's going to be able to. Everybody's either going to say Wastelanders or Nuclear Winter and stuff like that. So, like, I have a theory of what it could be, potentially. But I'm not going to mention that theory until it's time to make the video. Because it's one of those things that it's going to be another Weatherman type video. No, I'm not going to put on tinfoil this time because I realized that it cuts off half of my head because I didn't think about the green reflection. I did not think about that. But I have some theories. Oh, I'm fine, Hokey. I'm fine. I appreciate you letting me know. I'd honestly, I'd rather just go ahead and fish than have to go there. So here's the thing, like on a single player game, I don't mind exploits. I don't mind exploits on a single player game. Multiplayer, as long as it doesn't affect me or anyone on the server, I genuinely don't care what you do. You pay the same amount of money that I did for a video game, even if you got it free. If the game's been offered for free, you still pay the exact same money. So that is on you. As long as it doesn't affect me or anyone else on the server, I genuinely do not care what you do. I don't care. It's not me. You know what I mean? End of the year when the show it's very, like, here's the thing is, like, you got to use, like, so the other day I made a video and I made my assumptions on what could be coming. And it turned out that just my common sense thinking was pretty spot on. And that's the biggest thing about it, is you just got to use common sense. In another interview, they talked about with another creator about definitely how things can come into the video game from the show, just like the jacket and some stuff like that. So it's very smart to align it with the new show, the season 2, especially depending on if you think there's going to be a player like increase like there was last year. So it's very smart, because let's be real, nobody expected the Fallout TV show to do exactly what it did. You know what I mean? That, you know, nobody expected that. Gamers alike, Fallout, whatever, we all was like, it may be good, it should be good, but it's also a video game adaptation into, like, TV in a movie. So we all know how that can wind up being. Borderlands. Never seen the show. Don't care to see the movie. Not with the reviews that it got. Or, even honestly, too, like, let's be real. I am a person that likes to watch videos, like movies, even if the reviews are bad. I have not wanted to watch that movie. I have not. I like the Mario movie, okay? I like the Mario movie from the 90s. Not a lot of people like that movie, okay? I like that movie. I liked Redfall. My tastes are not, like, exactly where people would think, it's good. Let's see, good writer. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing, is, like, no matter what, it can happen. It can make it to where, like, even good actors, good director, everything, it can still fall flat, and that's the thing. You would hope that with everything going the right way that it's going to be good. I'm honestly surprised it's going after playing it now. Well, so the thing is that, like, the team didn't give up and the community didn't give up in the game. The launch was horrible for Fallout 76. It was the rocky roads to Dublin, as I said in my recent video of its launch. Dude, 90s sci-fi is great. So good. Hell, I would like to go back in time and play Blue Stinger again on the Dreamcast. My God, that was such a good game. It was janky, but, like, it was good. It's one of those like horror games. It's like, oh, what's going on here? As a teenager, I definitely enjoyed the blue fairy that flew around. That was a great addition to that video game. I'm just being real. That was like, hey, that's cool. I like this game look. This is pretty chill right here. Podbelly! And Andromeda, how crazy, Still Fire Show. So I can't remember the last time I see that. You know what I mean? God, I can't remember the last time I seen anything. I still need to play the newest Mass Effect game before the inevitable next one that comes out. Or just go through and play the Legendary Edition again. Funny enough, I never played Mass Effect until the Legendary Edition came out. I never played Halo until the Master Chief Collection came out, because I was always a PlayStation kid. I grew up on Sega Genesis and Nintendo. And then, like, when it went to, like, either Xbox or PlayStation, I went PlayStation. I was on PlayStation until PlayStation 4. And I didn't switch over to PC as my main until like 2017, 2018, somewhere around there. I think it was 2017. But yeah, like that's all my old time has always been on consoles. It was never really on PC. I played like RuneScape and Ultima Online and stuff like that, but it wasn't never like thing. You know what I'm saying? I just got an Xbox because of Halo 2, part of the original Halo 2. Oh hell yeah! See, I never like all my friends play PlayStation, so that's why I played PlayStation. I was sold after the N64 because I went over to my buddy's house and he was playing the little green toy soldiers game on the PlayStation 1. And I was like, dude, this is so cool. Oh, this is so cool. Now, professional gaming's been going on since the arcade days, Dave. There's always been like tournaments and stuff like that, even back in like Pac-Man arcade days. Dun 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 dun. Oh, trust. 007 GoldenEye. Let's go. All right. What was the short dude's name? Slappers only and no. God, what was his name? Yeah, Pinball Wizards, all that guy. Dude, there was so many. Devlin, honestly, I have no idea. I'm using improved bait. Improved bait only gives you a 5% chance. So what happens in this regard? When I cast out, the game checks to see what sort of bait that I have. Then it does a check to see if I'm in a local legend spot. If the answer is yes to the bait, then it gives me this percentage for the local legend. If the answer is common bait, it gives me a 0% chance for the axolotl. But with improved bait, it's 5% at this point for that. So it's honestly just a game of chance. It's really all fishing is. It's the random number generator, and you just have to get lucky in that bit. It's an Nintendo Power. Oh gosh, man, that is still always something to think. Memory from a dream last night. Apparently, I bought a PS5, and I couldn't figure out how to use the controller. How does this thing work? I don't understand the controls. That's kind of how I am with the N64 with those C+, C-, C left, C right buttons now. You know what I mean? Like, how did I figure that out when I was a teenager? And now as an adult, I'm just looking at it like as hieroglyphics. Like, yes, Odd Jobs, wasn't it? It was Odd Jobs, wasn't it? Was it Odd Jobs, short dude? It's Odd Jobs, I think. Slapper only, no Odd Jobs. You always had somebody with those proximity mines just being an absolute dick. Oh, gosh. I don't know how left-handed people do it in a right-hand person world. I'm glad that, like, accessibility is now becoming a thing more and more and more. You know what I mean? It's like how I'm excited that there's a lot of stuff that's sugar-free now. Where we have brains. Oh, good Lord. I don't know if I want that world. I don't know if I want that life of like full brain scanning like equipment and stuff like that. I'm good. This is real enough for me. I'm okay. I'm fine. I'm all right with this. You know what I mean? There are people that do fish with the WSADs. I have a macro set up on my mouse that I can press to where it'll press spacebar for me. And so that's how I'm able to fish one-handed. You know what I mean? Bum, bum, bum. This is probably a potbelly. Seeing how it's pulling. I don't know. Could be a radpole. Yeah, okay. I was like, it's like, I don't know. What up, ADF? Brain, I don't know about that. I don't keep up with any of that crap. You know what I mean? Honestly, anything right now is going to be so, like, insignificant to where it's going to be in, like, 2 or 3 years. I mean, look at how technology moves and how technology moves along as fast as it does. So you got, anything that's now is going to be like a paperweight in a few years. It's like, look at a laptop. Things like a paperweight the second that it rolls off of your bit. Oh, do you need the axolotls for, Madness? Are you doing like a funny camp thing? Like I said, I only need one. That's all. I only need one. That's it. That's all I need. I need to build like a fishing camp of like just displays. That's kind of what my PTS camp was. It was just a display of every fish. Radstorm to catch legendary fish. No. There's one second. There is a great chart by Duchess Flame that we used on a video the other day. I will bring it up and post it up into chat. Chat. Let's see. Spawn. No. Catch rates. Where? There it is. So this right here, posted up in the Twitch and the old YouTube chats. This right here is the one, and I'll show you the chart that I'm talking about here. Oh, what are you talking about? So this is it right here. Oh God, Jesus Christ, it's terrible. So rain for local legends is 4% with improved bait. Nuke weather is 3%, and it's 3% with improved bait with no weather. So superb is 15, 10, and 15. So I could potentially get some superb bait right now and try it. You know what I mean? No, I'm good with them not being able to craft them because it gives you a reason to do public events. You know what I mean? Yeah, I have a lot of fish as well. We definitely need a seafood category or something like that. Though it makes sense because you can eat them. So it's, I get it. I get why they have it just set as cookings. You know what I mean? This could be something because of how slow it's moving. God, that was it. It was moving so daggum slow. The way it moves, and I was hoping that I could get it on its whatchamacallit, on its like wear out mode. But I got to get good. Fish in the mire or tox values of Mark II, improved bait. Any tips? Just try to find someone that has like a rain weather station going. John, are you on PC? Or what system are you on? And I'll want one more non-glowing. That's how it goes. Yeah, honestly, when you're wanting a fish, you don't get it. You know what I mean? When you're wanting a fish, you're not going to get it. Xbox, okay. We've got some folks in the Xbox community. So if somebody has a camp that's on the Xbox, that's in the Mire or Toxic Valley, because that's where they are right now. Feel free. Y'all link up. There you go. You know what I mean? I have another video that I'm going to be talking about, that some people have kind of guessed when I talk about it. But I'm like, oh, good brain. Because it's something that I'm definitely going to do on my end. Wherever the axolotl is. Yo, what up, Six? How you doing, buddy? Wherever the ye old axolotls is where I'm going to be going. Yeah, you see how fast that thing moves in comparison? That's how you know it. That's how you know it's that local legend. It's so daggum slow. I am not good with anticipating where it's going. Yeah, Kat. I actually made a video on that one. What was it? Friday night, I think it was. Yeah, I have a Mark IV rod. And so that's my thing, is I was trying to figure out, should I do the advanced drag for its strength, or should I do the reel in? I almost think the advanced drag would be better than the improved bearings that I have right now. just for that added bit of line strength. But also at the same time, having that extra bit of reeling in seems like it'd be good to me. Like, that's what we were kind of talking about the other night. Don't see. I went to the right. I'm gonna wait. Rod or reel. I'm confused. So there's I'll show you. There's a bit of, let's try it out. We know what the improved bearings are doing. So let's see, because that's right. That's why I like the advanced drag, and that's what we were talking about last night. Is that like having that little extra advanced line strength is great, and that's one thing that we were all talking about. So you got your Mark IV reel, then you improved bearings and stuff like that. And so this is why I personally like advanced drag. And if you go back to my fishing video, Mark IV reel advanced drag is what I suggest because of that fit. You know what I mean? I've enjoyed it. Is in Far Cry 5. Oh God, I haven't played Far Cry in such a hot minute. You know what I mean? It's absolutely super fish buns. So really good logic there. But yeah, there we go. Not drink it. Don't drink the water. Hold on. Actually, I think I need my grilled fish again. Here we go. Hey guys. But yeah, that's the great thing about the advanced drag to me. The RNG seems a bit fishy. It's definitely a random number generator. It definitely is. It's one of those that's like, oh. But you see how, like, the line strength is always great for it not moving like that. Oh, she does. She does. Not on this character. This character is not a ghoul. My other character is. So I have one character that was my main. But I changed characters from it because people were giving that character everything and anything under the sun. And so there was nothing left to get on that character. Like, basically, people would come up and hand me god rolls and stuff like that. But yeah, it's one of those amazing things that now I'm on a food and aid meal, and I don't have that problem because I set that rule up. Oh yeah, hopefully so, Cat. But if not, I'll just farm up some more improved bait and then keep going for it. Because I got time. I got years to finish the fishing update and all that. So no, this is a local legend spot, John. Potential. So there's 3 local legends right now. One at Wavy Willards, one at the Big Mall, and one at Oregon Cave. And so, but axolotls can be found in the Toxic Valley and the Mire right now. So this, technically, Wavy Willards is the Toxic Valley. So, therefore, ipso facto, every cast that I put into this pool, I have a chance with my improved bait to catch either an axolotl or a local legend. And the good thing about the improved bait is I don't have to worry about the junk or anything like that. You know what I mean? That's the great thing about it, is I don't have to like worry about duct tape or handcuffs or anything like that. Sky system, have it either cosmetic or Under Armour, not both. Equipable in the Pip-Boy. So, like I said back in the day, I understand why they did it that way, because Jay is a specialist and everything, and I see where they're going with it. Doesn't mean I enjoy it. Some people took that me, like, saying I understand why it is the way it is, that I was defending it. And I'm like, I'm not defending it. I'm just saying I understand why they're doing it that way and their logic once they explained it. Doesn't mean that I like it. And, you know, but just I hate that I have to change my disguise to go into certain places that have ghouls, even though I am an ally with them, right? Like raiders, settlers, you can be ally with them and you still got to put a disguise on. Brotherhood of Steel makes total sense. I've actually gotten into fights with Brotherhood of Steels on my ghoul character just in walking up on them because they want to kill me. You know what I mean? But yeah, it's one of those things that to me, I definitely like to see it have some change in its variation. You know what I mean? But it's a new thing, and people expect the new thing to be perfect, but it's not going to be perfect. It's going to take some like working arounds and stuff like that, and they got to see where the community actually wants to see changes. And that's why I always tell people, use constructive criticism. Don't instantly, like, give a good idea and, like, don't be a jackwagon about it, because a good idea can be lost in the fact that you're a jackwagon in that 3 seconds of emotional status, right? I'm emotional. I'm a gamer. I get mad. I get sad. I'm a human. But in giving, like, thought process to companies, any company worth their weight in salt likes constructive criticism. Just saying, I've had many conversations with gaming companies, and I always give constructive criticism because of the simple fact that if you don't want a good idea pushed away, make sure that there's, hey, I don't like this. Here's what I think you could do. I understand why you did it that way, but again, I'd like to see you do this and this. You know what I mean? Yo, Dominus, what's up, buddy? That's the big thing about it. You know, it's like it's such one of those things that you gotta it's carefully worded. You know, because these are humans too. It's like I was having a conversation with one of my buddies, not going to get into what it was about, but it was a touchy subject for their YouTube channel. And like I told them, you're damned if you do if you bring it up, and you're damned if you don't. You know, don't bring it up. But it's a conversation that you have to have. And they said, yeah, I was even thinking about it as you were bringing it up, and I was getting emotional, and you told me, hey, don't get emotional about this. Like, so it's one of those things that you have to remember that even though people work for Bethesda, people work for Xbox, people work for Activision, people work for, you know, whatever company, they are humans. And we can't forget that there's humans behind the screen, you know. Should always be appreciated. Keyword constructive. It shows creators you're interested in. Yeah, and that's my thing. It's always constructive. Don't be like, I don't like this, and then close chat. You know what I mean? Like the comments that I see where I see, I don't like this. And then I'm sitting there, I'm like, what don't you like? Like, is it fishing? Is it an implication of a perk card? And so I asked the question in the comment section. And then generally people give, you know, a kind of a breakdown of what they don't like. And I'm like, to start with that. Start there. I don't like it. You know, see this guy's outfits in Atomic Short. Well, probably. I think they said they are going to add some in. And I'm sure that we'll have some of those. But let's be real for a second. There should be a thing that Jay should be able to do, to me personally. Jay should be able to say, hey, actually, you know, this one right here, it's not as like great as you think. This actually may be the local legend. Hey, your outfit is this right here. Come on. Oh my God, I think this is the local legend. I think this is the local legend in Wavy Willards. I believe that we just called the local legend at Wavy Willards. Let's go! Yes! The first one of 3. Hell yeah, let's go! And guess what? It just started raining too. It just started raining. Let's go. Oh my God, I'm so happy now. Oh, I'm so happy. I got you, Wavy Man Willard. Where's my notes? Did I need to, like... I don't know. Yeah, it's raining now. Sweet. Hell yeah. Alright, I need to go... Oh, Silver's here. Ooh, Swarm of Suitors. But I need to go back to the house real quick. Let's go. 50 bait for that one alone. I feel you. So the advanced drag is part of the daily quest line. The one that resets at 12. See, that's my thing. That's why I'm like, I wanted to test out the improved bearing, but that's why I like the advanced drag. Also, I hate to tell y'all this, but there is one thing that is locked currently right now. It will be unlocked soon. It was only common bait in there anyways. But I still need to... Boop. That way I can at least get... Yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad. And that's kind of the whole point of today. Use something else other than what I tell people, and then, bam, shazam, there you go. New. Is it under display? Because, like, I didn't see anything. Yo, let's go, Frizz. 7 months. Hell yeah, bud. See, I didn't see a note for that display. Let's see. That's the curved one. Because I need to at least put... What's the budget? This budget is duty. Let's see. Branded axolotl. Let's just assign that there. And then let's go down here. So I never do it. There we go. But like I say, everything's free. This is my welcome to 76 camp. Pups get you toys for Father's Day? I wish, man. Oh, is it already done? I'm sitting there, I'm like, damn, that was quick. It was 2 minutes after. It took a few... Oh, okay, yeah. Another day in paradise, buddy. Toggle is curved. Okay. Yeah, that's, I can never remember. Yeah, I was about to say, this would, like, did it vanish? I'm guessing it vanished? Because 2 minutes for that would be a quick run. That would be a huge quick. But hey, you know, it is what it is. Yeah, at least on the Twitch side, it might be more on the YouTube side. To me, it is. To me, I'm having fun with it. Oh, only 2 rounds. Oh, that's crazy. Hey guys, how you doing? Come out, let's play. Let's have a talk. Hey there, smooth skin. Break yourself. Oh no, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die, guys. Well, I'm gonna die. What? Huh. All right, there. These things are just gonna keep doing their thing, isn't it? Hey, 6. Well, so I should be back now. So for those of you who don't know where I've been, the wife's father passed away. And so I've been having to do a lot of stuff for my wife, for the niece, nephew, and everybody. So that is why I've basically only been doing videos and not doing any sort of like streams or anything like that. So that is why I'm doing what I'm doing. And like I've been talking to the wife about getting back into it. I'm like, hey, you know, a lot of the stuff is kind of sorted out now. And I'm not doing as much or not needing to go over as much and do certain things. I still need to go over and cut grass, but the weather has been so crazy this weekend. So there may be times where I still like I have to postpone a stream on a Saturday or Sunday and then like come back later or something like that. But yeah, so that's where I've been on as far as streams. So I've been trying to take care of other things. But I should be back. Shouldn't like nowadays it should be good. Oh yeah, it sucks. It's terrible for her. The good thing is that the niece and nephew got to go to my grandfather's funeral a few weeks beforehand. So they got to kind of experience that on a more personal level for me and to understand what losing a grandfather was like and stuff like that. While it does not make it easy or anything like that, it's definitely one of those things that at least they're, hey, got a gulpy. Let's go. I was wondering when I was going to get that one. But at least it's one of those that like they kind of got their first bit. Yo, Cherry, appreciate you, bud. Appreciate the follow. But yeah, so that's why I've been gone for like the past little over a month. Trust me, I've been missing hanging out on streams because I love this stuff. You know what I mean? I love sitting here bull crapping around with everybody, having some fun in the wasteland, just shooting the shit, you know, just hanging out. That's what I enjoy, this sort of stuff. Well, let's go. All right, maybe, sort of, possibly. So the answer is yes, we did get at least one of those heckin' fishies. But I do want to know what the like the real rod looks like for the next glowing achievement. You know what I mean? That's something that I'm very excited to see. But yeah, that's basically what I've been doing is I've just been going on and getting my, this is probably another gulpy. That's what it feels like after catching that one. I've just been going on claiming workshops and stuff. Ooh, a glowing gulpy. Let's go. Still a rent. Hey, look, and I appreciate it. You know what I mean? That's the thing about it is like, I never like, so I've had questions from like, content creator friends and stuff like that. And everybody's like, you know, you don't monetize your audience. You know, that's strange, right? And I'm like, yeah, but I don't care to monetize my audience. I think that's a bit of like, I feel weird. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know if I could ever do it full time. Spike Snapper. I was like, wait. Yes, okay, I've caught that one. I couldn't remember. Earnhardt doing Prime Day. Ooh, look, Earnhardt's such a great NASCAR driver, senior and junior. Dude, Junior used to have like a T3 internet line in his house back in the late 90s, and I was super jealous. T3 was like fiber back in the day. It was very fast internet. But yeah, like I don't monetize the audience, and so I appreciate anybody subbing with Prime or like just like becoming a member on YouTube and all that. Like it means a lot to me, but like I also don't want y'all to feel like y'all need to do that. I would rather y'all like buy Fallout First for yourself, or buy a steak dinner, or buy a toy, whatever it is that you or your significant other or friends, family, or something like that. Like I'd rather you spend your money on yourself. Honestly, to me, if you're going to throw money at a screen, throw it at a charity stream or something like that. You know what I mean? Like do something like that. Like when we do like the St. Jude's or, you know, Alzheimer's and stuff like that. Yeah, then yeah, throw money on the screen then. But elsewise, you know. Yo, appreciate you, Matthew. Appreciate you, bud. Yeah, I mean, and that's my thing. I try to talk. I try to talk to everybody. Because I started doing YouTube many moons ago, because I like video games. It wasn't to become famous. Like in 2009, I got laughed at more when people say, "Oh, what do you do when you get home?" I'm like, "Oh, I record videos of Modern Warfare 2 and shoot the crap." You know, I talk. Oh, what a nerd. Internet the other day, she said mine was insanely good. What do you got? What do you got, Six? I'm gonna be jealous. Just to let you know, I'm gonna be jealous of whatever number you say, even if it's 500, because I'm pretty sure you're about to say you've got fiber. That's the thing about where the family land that we're looking at moving to. to where it is. They have fiber and they have 2 gigabit connection. So I'm super excited for that one. And so that would be really nice. I could only watch on Sunday evening around 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock is my road. Hey, okay. And that's the thing is like I try my best to like use these moments of time where we're talking to teach. You know what I mean? Hey, appreciate your visit. Appreciate it. Like, so my thing is how do y'all feel about the green screen videos? The not so scripted, like where I'm not cutting breaks. Like, so I don't really let's peel back the curtain for a second. I don't script videos. I think I've scripted like 1 or 2 videos in my time, and I don't like how they feel. Because I don't feel like I'm talking. I feel like I'm reading. I don't like it. I don't like it a bit. But like I like the more laid back kind of, you know, let's have a conversation type deal. I might get off track. You know, I might get off track a little bit, but it's like having a conversation with somebody. Access to fiber, the company screwed up municipal infrastructure, power and sewage. Oh God, that sucks. Hey, I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad to hear. Oh, that boys like to move around now, don't they? But yeah, that's what I try to do with my time. I just have fun, bullcrap around, and do what I do. Let's go.
It's the big boy. This is what we like to call Gulpy. Gulpy, how you doing today?
I got 126 more improved bait. It took me 50 or 60 to catch that. That is great. That is great. Dude, for me, it's what I tell my internet company. I don't care about the download speed. Download speed does not matter to me. I like that upload, dog. Notice slow supplies are at least. So, and that's my thing. I am so excited to get fiber. Unscripted one, they have a realness factory. Only critique is they sometimes they are very long-winded, Clifton. They trust me. That's why I'm saying they get to talking. I try to cut myself off. It's just hard for me to, because I'll come up with something. You know what I mean? And then I'll start to going. But trust me, that's that is something I'm trying to work on. Because if you could tell, we have now been streaming, an hour and 15 minutes, and I like to talk. You know, how we all farm and bait. I've been taking workshops. Yep, that's the same thing I'm doing. That is the exact same thing that I'm doing. I almost went on a private server this morning and then just did that route just to get improved bait. Yo, Sapphire, what's up, bud? I almost did that this morning. But I was like, I got like 200 something bait, whatever. We can go about it like this and see how it goes. Should I claim the superb bait and try some out? I've not tried some out on the public server. Let's see, upstate I live, I offer frontier area there fiber. Oh, nice. Hell yeah, dude. I got to get mules. And so that's the thing is like what I talked about in the video. I wasn't even thinking about the San Antron bit. I actually saw that from a comment on a video, and I was like, oh my God, I didn't even think about that. But yeah, so like it's so crazy to think about. Ooh, there we go. Little small fish. 25 for a Ranger mod event. Hey, there you go. There you go, surfer. One is the troll. No. So there's a bait that like the deluxe version of the bit. Let me mute the game because Seasons absolutely will get me copyright bit. But so there is a deluxe bundle that is $30 that has a chance to have improved bait in it throughout the time. But if you're going to get it, don't get it just yet because they always go on sale. You can wind up picking it up for like $12-15. That's what I always do. And I don't remember where else. I think we just got 10 on the board, right? I don't remember. I think it's just 10. Yeah, it's just 10. Cool. The bundle's not bad, I will say. It's not bad if you're into it, but also realize that it's, you know, it's the thing. Lately, I tried it last night. It's not using it for a couple of years. No, yeah, Riz, it's definitely powerful. So on the PTS, on one of the streams, I was talking about the LMG and how it's really a fun weapon. And I responded to a comment this morning that asked when I was going to be making some weapon builds. And that is something that I'm looking at doing here very soon because of the simple fact that I've just been waiting to see how all of these like changes are with the perk cards and stuff like that. So I didn't want to actually make a build video before all of that was kind of sorted out and kind of figured out. And this is the local legend, the Big Mall local legend. This is the first throw with a superb bait, the 15% chance because there's no weather event. And my friends, we got them all begotten. Let's go. I'm all begots. Private, yeah, exactly. It's insane. It's absolutely nutty. Of that. Yep, GG's on to the next one now. On to the next one now. I gotta go put this in my Cave of Wonders. Dude, I wish I could drink. I wish I could drink beer. I'm a diabetic. I'd have a cold beer right now. No shot. I'd have a cold beer sitting here fishing. Because there is nothing like fishing and having a cold beer. I will absolutely, positively be real with you on that one. I'm down with it. Exceeds workshop budget. My budget sucks. I'm just gonna get rid of the nodding donkeys. I don't really utilize it here like I do at other camps. Exceeds workshop budget. Who's getting deleted next? You get deleted. There'll just be dark out there. There'll just be dark out there. That's it. There we go. So let's take you out of there. And then let's put the Mall Begotten right there. Oop. And then let's put the branded axolotls right there. And then we have one more for that. But now the question is, will we find it? Organ Cave. Is it south? You know what I mean? I don't remember what the item shop sale is today. Let me look. Yeah, 2 of 3 going into Organ Cave. I think either Organ Cave works, right? So lunchboxes and faces of Foshnot. I have not gotten the Tiki Bar because I don't think I want the Tiki Bar. That cabbage palm is something that I'm interested in. I'm thinking about it. But the mannequins and stuff like that, I'm not really down for. But that one, yeah, I'll pick it up. I'll pick that up. Tiki Bar though, I'm not too concerned on. This one I didn't do either. Like, it generates fish, which would be nice for fish bits, but also I like fishing, so I'm not worried about buying that. But I just didn't. This one's cool if I didn't already have a cryo freezer. You know what I mean? But yeah, I own a lot of the stuff in What was the feel of it? Modern ceiling and black paint. Air guitar pose. Okay. 256. I'm fine with that. Yeah, it'd be interesting to get, and that's my biggest thing. And it's one of my theories and hopes. Yo, what up, Krill? Fishing's fun. It's one of the things that I'm kind of hoping for is that the build budget increases. If you're doing this kind of like revamp to it. Now I'm purely speculating. Yeah. I've got 2 of the 3 so far. I got Wavy Willards and the Mall Begotten. Is it this little like where it's the rust coming up from the ground, the like rust waterfall and stuff like that? Like that right there? I don't remember. I'm going to be honest with y'all. I don't remember which one it was said to be. I think it's that one. That's the one I think it is. Let's say I buy all the stuff for camp build videos. Yeah, exactly. And see, if I was a camp builder, I'd be right there with you. But I don't. Like, even though I do get atoms, like, it's still one of those things. I'm very picky on what I buy. I think it's this one right here. Let's find out. Let's do some improved baits. And we'll see. I might look it up real quick to see the Duchess Flame. Where she says that it is, but I think it's this waterfall because we had talked about it back in the PTS, but I don't remember what she said. This is definitely not it. It's moving too fast. Let's see. Local legend. Fish, Fallout 76. I just want to make sure. Another great designated spawn points. There it is. So, organ grinder. See, that's why I'm glad I was. She has it marked in the west, is where she has it marked. There we go. That's why I want to kind of like pay attention and see. And then once we get this done, we can get our dailies done. Actually, let me go ahead and see what is our dailies for the day. Cork, Teddy Bear, Nuka World on tours. So let's see. Okay. Cripple Super Mutant Arms. Let's roll that. See if we get an epic. Nope. Buy or sell another item from a player. Nope. Let's roll that again. It did not. So, the thing is I will only have 2 left over. So, what we can do is this, this, and I'll probably re-roll that one just to do that one and that. So, purified water, how many do I have on me currently at this moment in time? I don't normally keep a lot of purified water on me anymore. Good on me. Boop. There we go. Codified. Is it codified? Hey, what's going on here? I like this gamers camp. It was when raids came out. They made this huge like camp for the raids. It was really cool. Hey guys. Hey guys. Hey. Hey Cotis. Hey Cotis.
Holy Mothman.
Holy Mothman. Bring me.
It's
Ha-ha! Sucks to suck, gamer. Alright, so I'm guessing it's just pretty much anywhere. So if I have to choose where to fish, it'll be right here. If your chameleon is easier to see the bobber. So funny enough, I don't have a problem seeing the bobber. The light bulb is really good as well. At the tail end of the scoreboard. That's a really good one as well. All right, so I'm gonna throw a superb bait just to see, because I just want to see what it does. Because it was 15% chance. We've used one so far. This will be our second one used. See how my RNG lucky is for 15%. If this is the location. As Duchess Flames has on her fish locations. Let's go. Glowing, go run up, run up. So that's 3 regions that we finished so far today. Yo, what up, Stabby? I'm excited about that. Spent 3 hours in the nuke zone and nothing good. Hey, I feel you, Cherry. It's a dude, like it. You will sit there for hours on end, and it's like, oh. And then, like, the next day you'll go do it, and you'll just be back to back to back to back catching. It's one of those crazy things. You know what I mean? Holy Mothman! Holy Mothman! Yeah, I'm thinking this is it. Because it says Oregon Cave West on our guide. And I didn't see any specific like information. This is probably glowing. I'd say probably glowing. Yep. Which is fine to me. Yeah, that is the nice thing about ghouls now. We can kind of just hang out and relax at that. All right, so actually I'm going to use some deduction. I'm going to use some deduction real quick. So she is actually, I think, next to a blood waterfall. Yep. This is where oh. Because you've got that. Let me see if I can get a better angle. Yeah, that's the exact spot that she was in the photo. Roughly. But yeah, that's the thing about it I love is like I love the ghoul implication now and the story that can be told with that. I don't think this is the legend. It's not pulling super hard, but this could be the big fish for the forest. Yep, blood whisker, yep. I was like, it doesn't feel like it, but it feels like, you know what I mean? How you doing, Fire? What's going on, buddy? Look, I might as well go ahead and use the 5 that I have. As far as it goes on, like, trying to catch them. Like, why not, right? The Handmaid's Tale, and I've been awake. Oh, my Lord. I've never seen it. I've never seen Handmaid's Tale. I've never seen it. Hey, appreciate you, Stab. I'm a pup dad. That's what I am. My children have fur. Though if my wife gets her way about it, that conversation will be changed at some point. And then that'll be a whole new thing of like gassy content creation, stream, so forth, so on, something. You know, like, oh my God, I'm so busy. It's my first watch through. It's insane, kind of scary. Okay, hell yeah. Yeah, I can't tell you either. Yo, Board, appreciate you, buddy. How goes the day so far? Hopefully we're having a great and wonderful day. I appreciate the raid over. You want to know something that's pretty fun? You want to know something that's crazy that I'm able to do as soon as this heckin' fish is caught, Board? Because of a thing called streamer bots. A streamer bot is a wonderful, wonderful thing that we can make many uses out of, and I absolutely love it to death. Yo, appreciate the follows, bud. Appreciate you. This might be a blood whisker. Actually, this feels like a blood whisker right now because it didn't pull away too far. Yo, Lucy, appreciate you, bud. Daryl, what's up, bud? Fins, hey, appreciate you. Bridie, appreciate you, buddy. So here's the fun thing about this, right? Here's a fun thing. Watch this. Watch. You see this great thing? I can press this button and be like, bam, shout out. Also, cool thing is let's see, como estas. I can type this in right here, and then I can be like, hey, translate that. Now I don't, at least on Twitch. At least on Twitch. YouTube, please give me the same functionality. Please and thank you. Because if you don't know, we stream both on YouTube and Twitch. I'm a YouTube content creator. But Jesus Christ, like, give me the same functionality. Please and thank you. Please and thank you. Yo, Otter, appreciate you, bud. Yeah, like, it's like, please. Please. But today's stream is pretty much just sitting here, fishing and doing the thing. Thank you. I had to end it early. I was feeling, oh, dude, I'm sorry that you're feeling bad. I appreciate you. So far, we've got 2 of the 3 local legends. Going for 3 of 3 today. Going for 3 of 3 today. KS, appreciate you. I will absolutely, Soy, I would absolutely butcher your name. So it's, I just call you Soy or KS. Because good Lord of mercy knows I absolutely will butcher that one. I do, man, that throws me back, though. Anybody get those, like, flashbacks to the Modern Warfare 2 nuke launching? Like, oh, my God. There's a reason why we made it that for the follow alert, because it's such good times. Every day I feel like I learned something new about Twitch, and I've been using it a decade. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. Sky, call you Sky? Hell yeah, do that. So the funny thing for me with Twitch, like I said, I started on Twitch in 2011, but it was Justin TV when I started. And then 6 months later, it became Twitch. I'm like, oh, this is interesting. This is interesting. But yeah, StreamerBot, reasonable. And if you want to learn how to set it up, Nutty is an absolute mad lad in that regard. And that's who like has all of those like quick bar translates and stuff like that. And they do a great job walking you through it. But I highly suggest StreamerBot for stuff like that. I managed to polish off 3 into the space. Hey, let's go. That's awesome. So now we're back down to improved bait. I got 120 improved bait to go with it. There we go. But yeah, like that's my thing. Is there's so much functionality with Twitch that I wish YouTube had. You know what I mean? Feels like another blood whisker. Definitely feels like another blood whisker. But the amount of fish bits that we get from blood whiskers, I'm not going to be upset at. You know what I mean? I'm not excited about that. You know? Not at all. But yeah, like I'm just super happy just to chill out fish. And that's what we were sitting there talking about, Frugan and me this morning. And I was like, yeah, I'm just going to stream doing a fish stream. Just hang out, try to catch all local legends or just one. If I even get that lucky to even catch one. But I'm like super happy that we've gotten 2 of the 3 now. So if I can get this one knocked off the list for the day, then I can absolutely, positively be like, let's go. I'm down with it. I like, too, that you get, like, a display and stuff like that. Then I'll tell you what I'm going to be doing next. The next challenge that I'm going to be knocking off is the glowing one. I want to see what that is. You know what I mean? That's the... Oh, I need to eat some grilled fish real quick. Because I think that timer's out. Or it'd be right there. Yeah, no, that's gone, yeah. I was sitting there thinking, I'm like, wait a second. Why does it feel like it's taking longer? Because it is. It is. This is not what they imagined. No, Dale, this is not what they imagined at all. They'd never imagined going fishing in a video game. But I love fishing in video games. Like Black Desert Online had a really good fishing mechanic. Final Fantasy XIV had a really good fishing mechanic when they added it in. You know, I enjoy fishing in video games. I always have. Yeah, Cherry, I'm still in the cave. Oregon West. The ye old Oregon West. The ye old Oregon West is where I am at currently. Chilling out, relaxing, all cool. Having some fun. Casting some improved baits. You know. And I'm just going off of the photo. I played a little bit of Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego from Duchess Flame's photo. About, like, taking the statue, taking that rock, and just kind of seeing where her photo of her inspecting the local legend was. Because her and I talked during the PTS. We talk a lot. And one of the things I was like, I know where two of them is, but I can't figure out where the third one is. And she was like, it's here. And I was like, God, I'm so glad that you know how to data mine and stuff like that. Because I don't know any of that. And I don't know if I want to learn that. Underrated changes they made and people haven't really talked about is the change to auto healing so you can select which stems. Yeah, no, Xavier. That is a huge one. It's just, that one is almost like just as big to me as the non-targeting people's grenades. You know, in VATS. Because if you were a VATS user before a year ago, you'd be sitting there in a firefight and you would be shooting, and the next thing you know, you're targeting somebody's grenades. So it's an absolute amazing thing for them to have it to where you don't have to worry about that. It's great. It's so nice. I wonder how many fish bits we're going to have at the end of the day with this. Because I don't think I'm going to save any of them except for the local legends and the axolotl. Oh, you got your Mark III? Let's go, Hokey. Hell yeah. Appreciate your YouTube vids. Hey, I appreciate you, Luce. I do believe that I follow you on... I do believe I follow you on Twitch. I don't remember. I know I've been in one of your streams before. Because I was sitting there having a morning coffee and you were like streaming like stupid early in the morning. I can't remember. I think I am. If not, I'll fix that. Because sometimes I'll sit there and watch and forget to follow. You know what I mean? My thing is I just chill out and watch Fallout 76 content. Like I make a news video every week, and I watch Fallout 76 content all week long. I play Fallout 76 every single day. Some would say I have a problem. I would say that I'm not playing Fallout 76 while I'm watching the Fallout news videos. Then yeah, that's my problem. But I just have fun with Fallout 76. It's not the gameplay loop. It's none of that. It's playing with friends and just hanging out and talking. He's a glowing piranha. He's a glowing piranha. And a lot of people will be like, you know, like they're super serious and stuff like that. And I just try to bring a little bit of humor into the wasteland because at the end of the day, I do not know nearly 5% of the stuff that Angry Turtle does. And I will never know. And I've always said, and this is something I talk about, if I could learn 5% of what that man has forgotten over the years, I'd be absolutely dead set straight and great to go. Like, Jesus. anytime I need a question, asked like for math or something like that, if you've got questions, go to his Discord. Oh my God. The gamers there will write you a dissertation on why Armor Pen is the way it is, and I love it. I love it. Yo, Nova, what's up, bud? How we doing on this wonderful Sunday? I gotta take the trash out today. I got a fish. I got a fish on the line. This is not a local legend. This one's probably gonna be the craziest one to catch because there is no weather events. And now I don't have any superb bait. But catching a local legend on my first superb bait at the mall, Lego. Daily duns to the grind is demotivating. I can understand you. And I get it. I get the grind can be demotivating. I definitely understand how it can be, like, you know what I'm saying. But also, it's one of those things, take a step back if the grind feels demotivating or it feels like you're doing the same thing day in, day out. We as people need to recognize the effects and the side effects and the like visual and emotional representations that burnout is. And as someone who has burned out on content creation and streaming before, because I did it for like 7 years with no growth, like nothing. I put over 1,800 videos out. I went the absolute opposite way. And this feels like the local legend. No, this is a blood whisker. No, that's a blood whisker. Me going all the way around. But as someone, because I put out like 1,800 videos on YouTube, streamed every day, no growth whatsoever. Did it the wrong way. Didn't realize I was doing it the wrong way. I was blaming it on other people when I should have just been understanding and seen the signs for myself. But it's all luck too. It's a combination of everything. But as someone who's experienced burnout before, it's something that we as gamers need to realize. And it's good to take a break. That's what I tell people all the time. Some people may think that I'm being a jackwagon or I'm being an ass in the comment section. I'm not. I'm genuinely telling you that I would rather see you take a month break from the game than never to see you in the game again in a month or two. This is going to happen. You're going to burn out. And then you're going to be mad at Bethesda. Do you know what I mean? You have to notice, right? You have to notice and pay attention to that sort of stuff, madness. You have to, because burnout is real. Happens with gaming, happens with work, happens with relationships, happens everywhere. Happens with life. By the way, I'm sure YouTube does not like this word, but if you ever have any thoughts, and if you know the thoughts that I'm talking about, please seek help. Don't seek help here. We are not trained psychologists or anything like that. As someone who has tried that sort of thing before, back when I was 16, seek help. So yes, just know burnout's real. Mental health is a real thing. So get help. Enjoy yourself. We'd much rather see you take a break and not see you or talk to you for a few months than to never see you again. So just get help. Seriously. As soon as I finish the scoreboard until they actually add new story content, I do the scoreboard challenge. Yeah, look, what do you think I do during the week, ADF? I don't sit there and play it for hours on end. I'm able to get my dailies done in less than 20 minutes. And bam. If I'm not fishing that day, then I may not be on. I may go play video games somewhere. You know what I mean? I may go play Dune Awakening. You know, that's the biggest thing about it. Is breaks are good. Like, I've got 4,800 hours into this game. Like, but I still take breaks. You know, I grind like a mad lad for that first week to get the scoreboard grind to 100 done. Bam, shazam. Then I start doing my dailies for a couple of weeks. For about 2 or 3 weeks, I do my dailies only. Dailies and weeklies. And then bam, right back to it. You know what I mean? That's the thing about it. We all just gotta recognize it, and we gotta understand that it's gonna happen. The local legend here is a blood whisker, I think. I can look at it real quick. It's something. But the blood whisker is the forest big boy. That's what that one is. It's not. I'll show you a photo of it because Duchess has a photo of it. Still trying. Hey, let's go, Joseph. Hell yeah. So this is what it looks like. It's called the organ grinder, is what it's called. Your brakes are really good. Genuinely, they are. Same, just different. Oh, okay. So far we've got the Malbegotten and the Wavy Willard. We're working on the last one bit right here. Day one for a year and took a break. Wastelanders dropped. That was me. I took a break. It was about 6 to 12 months after I started playing at the start of the game, because I got the Power Armor Edition. I got my nylon bag, and then I filled out a form when Bethesda sent out a form for people to get their canvas bag that they originally promised. I got one of those too. So I have both my nylon bag and my canvas bag. Positive mental attitude. Yeah, honestly, it is. I think it is a Cthulhu bit, but I don't know. You know, it's like, yeah, those bags. Also, let's be real. I still was pissed at Bethesda for the longest time, and I still bring this up. I was not able to play day one. I got to play day 2 of release because someone at the company, I don't know who it was, decided that, hey, if you bought the Tricentennial edition of the video game or the Power Armor edition of the video game, we're going to send them the steel case, but inside of the steel case, we're going to put a little round piece of paper that could have been an email with the game code on it. With the game code on it. I was so irritated. I was like, really? Really? This could have been an email. Thanks for your purchase. Thanks for your purchase. Here's your game code so you can go ahead and start playing. Yo, Batman, what's up, buddy? That was so infuriating. You know, I would have taken a fax. I at the time, I still had a fax machine. Not at my house, but at work. I would have given them my work number. God, it took us years to get rid of that fax machine. Yeah, with the game code. But you probably... I wanted a physical copy. I still like having physical copies of games. Also, if it's a digital only game, it shouldn't be $80. Like, let's throw that one out there. Like, you're not paying for physical copies, so digital copies should like be way more than $5 less. You know, I get it. It's expensive to make games, but hey, try not to be so bloated in the game design department. That's not my problem. Sorry. Sorry, but you shouldn't. You have no problems. Yeah, I like it. No problem. No problem with game time. Nah. There's people. Knight Taylor has over 7,600 hours in this game. He's fine. 20%. Yeah, and like that's what I'm saying. It should be at least 20% cheaper to get a digital copy. There's no reason I should be paying physical prices for a digital copy. Which, by the way, that you don't personally own, and you can get that pulled from you at any time. This actually could be the local legend. This is the local legend here, by the way. This, in fact, is the local legend, and we can, in fact, catch all three as long as I don't goof up on this one. As long as I don't goof up, we've got all three today. 10 superb bait and like 100-something improved bait later. We've got all three local legends. Let's go. I am excited. Let's go. Yeah, like seriously. Seriously, this right here, second, nurse. I'm going to bed. I go to bed now. I go to sleep. I go to sleep. All right, let's go put this at the camp. Let's go put it at the camp. Let's go. I'm glad y'all are here for it. I did not. You get advanced drag? Yeah. Honestly, it's like I was talking to Shasty and Tristan about it last night. And they're like, try improved Barons. And I'm like, dude, I don't like improved Barons. I like advanced drag. Because I'm not 18 years old. I don't have the reactionary tale of like a 16-year-old being like, I can know exactly where we're going. Which one was it? Blood? Dadgummit. Brain. What was that? Dadgum organ grinder. I've already forgotten what it was called. I was like, blood? Blood? Oh, brother. This guy stinks. But that's the look, we got our branded for this week. We got the Wavy Willards. We've got it's the Mall Begotten, Wavy Willards, and then the organ grinder. So I'm down with it. Yeah, I wouldn't say go for, honestly, do not go for local legends until you get advanced drag. Yeah, I know, right? The precognition of like, I know exactly where this is going to be at the exact moment that it's going to be there. Let's go do my dailies. You know, I mean, genuinely now, I could get back in my power armor and actually get a build going again. I could do that. I could absolutely do that. Because, I mean, like now, let's go back to my heavy. Boo-doo-boo-doo-doo. Repetitive plans for furniture and food. So, Cherry, are you using alts? Yeah, I wouldn't Mark IV real and advanced. I might make a video and kind of use some footage from today's bit is like, don't make this mistake. Let's see. Oh, Indy's here. Let's go. Why there? Oh wait, actually, if they're gonna do daily ops, what is today? Uplink. I'll go help them out with the daily ops. If I see a lower level person join daily ops, I'm going to join their team. Don't play Call of Duty? Yeah, dude, I'm telling you. Friggin' 13, 14-year-olds whipping, like, just like, pop, kicking my ass. You know what I mean? That's pretty much what it'd be, too. Not me doing a good job. Bunch of kids being like,
huh, oh man, what are you doing?
Now this person hasn't come in here. I'll give them a second. They made the team. I'll give them a second. Let's see, drink Nuka-Cola. Let's go ahead and do that one while we're waiting. Let's see. But I'll probably just go fish some more. You know what I mean? Mark III improved bearings, but working on Mark IV real. Yeah, so by the way, like using alt, they're not going to do anything, so I'm just going to join that team. But like work on an alt and do that, or start a new character. That's what some people were talking about. Good seeing you. Got to go. Need us chill. Hey, have a good one, brother. Happy Father's Day. Happy Father's Day, brother. Let's go. All right, let me go see if there's any of these bears left, and then we can go to a different spot for bears. There's a couple of spots that I like to go to for bears. This, of course, is the one everybody likes to go to for bears, but we'll see. But yeah, like I'm thinking I'll probably make a video, and that might be tomorrow. It might be me talking. Just a 2-3 minute video of don't make this mistake. If you're going to, like, you know, don't mess up. Listen to your spirit animal. I always forget where this daggum bit is too. So I'm right there. I always forget, never ceases to fail, that it's not here. Maybe right here? Yep. I always have to kind of line up and then use VATS. Pop, lock, and drop. Hey, you know what? That means I only gotta get 2 of them. Unless one fail, one no fall. That's okay. That's alright. My friend, where are you? My friend! Ah. Oh, brother. Brother. You know what? I'm not even going to dignify y'all with an attack. I'm not even going to dignify y'all with a hat. Nope. Not going to. Don't do that, Matthew. I'll show you. I'll show you. Civic Center. This is one where a lot of people do not go. Also, Atlantic City, the boardwalk. There are 3 or 4 bears in the second section when you go in after you do the first bit where you like emote, like you floss on those like humans as you kill them. You go into the second area. That has some teddy bears in it. Also the the civil bit. But this is an instance location, meaning as long as you haven't picked this stuff up, you're going to go in there by yourself. So everything should be there. Remember too, also library house, the knowledge. You know, I like these Lamborghinis in my garage, but if I'll tell you what I'm really proud of, this is knowledge. The Civic Center is another great one. As long as you can remember how to get the heck out of here. Go through doors. Teddy's at the pier. Yep, exactly. Boo-doo-doo, boo-doo-boo. It's a family of bears. Hey, how you doing? How we doing? How we doing? There we go. Sorry, I need one of y'all. Dolly Sods is a good one as well. Yep. Hey guys, what you doing in here? Y'all having fun? Are you guys having fun? Nobody invited me to a party. Why you not invite me to the party? That's just absolutely messed up. Mutated enemies, we got 3 left to go. But hey, if I'm gonna go do this one for Cork, then we're gonna go to the White Spring Resort. Did it jiggle? My money doesn't jiggle, it folds. Anyone have any advice for someone who's struggling fishing and catching axolotls or even fish? I've only got a Mark II and a rocket bobber. So do your dailies, Faded. Try to get the advanced drag. It's the one that we talked about in our fishing video that we really like, and we just showcased why it's really good because we just caught all 3 local legends with the Mark IV reel. Honestly, getting your advanced drag is a great one. So what you can do is you can do the daily every day on your alt accounts, your alt characters, and then you have a better chance at getting the one you're looking for. Weather stations as well, just like they're talking about. Rain, snow, the aurora, all of that helps. Counts as precipitous events, some rain events. If you're looking for glowing, Nuke weather station or the Mothman weather station is a great one for you. Very much so. I've only got 3. Oh, that's right. I need to get them out of the whatchamacallit. Ammo box. Need to get them out of ammo box because I didn't have any power armor on. So when I clicked store ammo, that's what they did. They stored. Boop boop. Give me. Let me have. Guys, this guy had an explosive day. That should be cork. I think that was 5 golf balls that I did. Yes, it was. Uranium fever. Oh, plushies. Let's go. Fully managed glowing piranha. Look, it takes time. It genuinely takes time. It really does. What was that? Did I have to do collect by da 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 dum da da dum da da dum? All right, let's go do that. That way we can get that daily done. Yeah, seriously, Faded. Hopefully the RNG gods bless you on that one, bud. Don't get upset about it if you don't get them. Like, it took me forever to get my Mark IV as well. It felt like. We just got stupid lucky today. And it's like what I was telling Cherry earlier of like, you can feel so unlucky for a couple of days, but then like your luck hits. Like, think about it, yo. I caught all 3 local legends in less than 2 hours. Oh, dude, you found that ADF? It's such a nice little bit. It's such a nice little hidden, like, blink and you'll miss it. You know what I mean? It's so nice. Getting local legends, nothing hack on. It's just like get challenges off my bit because of the simple fact that it's what us gamers do, right? So the local legends, we get 60 legendary modules, the Maul Begotten 40 treasury notes, and then the Wavy Willard 3,000 caps. Then we get a fish display plaque. It's legitimately just getting rid of fishing challenges. And I still got to do the Glowing Storm Swimmer for Skyline Valley, and a couple for the Savage Divide, and then I can be captain. And I got to get a bunch more for that makeshift rod, and a lot more for the fishes and stuff like that. So, like, you know, it's definitely going to take time. It's definitely going to take time. How someone explained it as an RNG check for bait type, whether then rolls. Yeah, so that's what we were talking about before, Matthew, of like, so what happens when this goes on, right? So, and I think Dutch's Flame explains it the same way that we like to think about it. By the way, if you are into fishing, or even if you're not into fishing, Dutch's Flame joined Lone Vault Wanderer in our, we have it in our news section. And they went through and talked about everything about fishing. Basically what happens is the game says, okay, what kind of fish bait do you have? Common, improved? Yeah, no, dude, just her charts, everything that she does is absolutely amazing. She's my trusted source of who I contact if I want to know a question. If I don't know the answer, if I can't find the answer, I go to her and I ask her questions. So the game will ask, do you have common? Do you have improved? Do you have superb bait? It checks those. Then it checks, okay, you're common. Well, you can't catch axolotls. Well, it checks to see if you're in an axolotl location. No or yes. If it's no, it doesn't care.
Do I look like...
Then it goes to say yes. And then it goes, what sort of bait did they have? Common? Okay, you can't catch it. Are you in a local legend spot? Yes, no, it checks your bait, and then it gives you that percentage. And then once it goes, once it's cast, and it's starting to bite, that's when it picks what number you're in. It's all about having that little bit, you know what I mean? Oh, we're in a daily ops team? I didn't realize we were in a daily ops team. No, we're not in a daily ops team.
Extraction process
fix that.
initiated.
Nope,
Keep
still says
away
daily
from
ops team.
extraction units while
That's weird.
operational.
Huh.
Hostile trespassers detected. Employees are encouraged to remove
That's strange.
trespassers before damage.
But yeah,
to
no, dude, I love
units
Dutch's
occurs.
Flame. That's crazy. Yeah, and the thing is, it happens stupid fast. It figures it out like really fast. That's how fast computers are, you know. Computers are always will be faster than human beings at that sort of thing. Now, it used to not be that way. back in the IBM days and like early NASA days and stuff like that, it wasn't like that. But nowadays, yeah, humans can't keep up. The millions upon billions of calculations that get like done, you know what I mean, by a computer in a second. Insane. What you want? Get out of here. There's a reason I love this gun. I've been a huge fan of this gun since 2018. For 7 years, I have loved this gun. It's not the best gun out there in the world, but at events, it's amazing. Why? Doesn't one-shot enemies. I can tag things. You're joining me? Hell yeah. Give mutated enemies. I've got, this will give me 100 mutated party packs in my stash. I just haven't opened yet. I hope mutated events are back for a while, you know, that they don't go away for months on end again. I was missing them. I was missing them a lot. I was like, man, I miss the heck of mutated public events. I miss them very much.
Detecting terminated management personnel. Remove this individual from the
There
premises.
she is. Go. Run. Get them. Attack. Kill them. Do it. Execute order 66. Oh, is that thunder? And the thunder. Lightning and the thunder. Thunder. Yeah, because it's supposed to rain today. Actually, let me look at it. Let me look at it while I got a second. See what the radar is looking like. Yo, Tricks, appreciate you, bud. 92 degrees outside. What's the
Uranium volume extracted
hourly?
and
Because this is a 97 percentile
Output
chance of
quantity
rain.
increased.
Yep. Heavy thunderstorm starting at 2 p.m. until 7, which is fine because I'm going to be cooking some chicken. Wow, vibe. Okay. No, I see how it is. You know what? No, I see exactly how it is. I see exactly how it is now. Wow. Wow. Is Tequila streaming? What are they like? Are they YouTube or Twitch? No, okay. Because I was gonna say I can pop up alert tab for them. That's my thing. People never know when I'm actually in there because it'll just be like, Gassy is in your chat. If you pay attention to that sort of thing. And then you'll be like, oh, okay. Oh, okay. This is cool. Then it's like, oh, what? Hey, 40, like right there at 40 likes. I appreciate it, y'all. Hell yeah. Yeah, that's the crazy thing about it on the, like, YouTube has likes. Their subscriptions are free. What they call paid things are members. Twitch, it's follows. There's no likes or anything like that. And then their pay things subscriptions. It's always so confusing sometimes.
Remove this individual from the premises.
You think they would? You think YouTube? Well, I mean, technically YouTube was before Twitch, so you think Twitch would have like kind of done the same thing? That way, it's not so crazy. Hey, Creel's here. Let's go. Ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba. Yeah, I didn't even know I wasn't in a team earlier. But I guess what we can do is I can put on my other camp and just go for glowing fish. And then now that I've got the 4 that I know I'm going to keep, we can test out. Because I was sitting there thinking, it would be kind of funny. I know it probably wouldn't do good. I don't really care. But I find it funny. I was thinking about it last night when I was talking about doing this fishing stream to a Frugan. I was like, dude, I could take all my bits and then go overfeed Linda Lee. Be like, give her like 1,000 fish bits or whatever I have. I don't know how many fish bits I'm going to wind up with today. Oh, yeah, must have. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Hokey. I got you. Yeah, I hate sometimes I miss chat, especially like on the like fishing stuff, because I'm like I don't want to like lose the fish. I love this Gatling gun with the 5mm. But honestly, fishing to me is another like a cheaper version of like going to, and now time is money, friends. But like it's a cheaper version of the Purveyor, since you do get the potential chance at a 1 to 3 star legendary.
Detecting terminated management personnel. Remove this individual from the premises.
That's the way I look at it. But yeah, maybe we have like maybe we have 1,000, 1,500 or whatever. We'll see. What's the next one? Kill feral ghouls, buy or sell an item to another player. Okay, cool. So we'll go to the White Spring Golf Club, and then we'll go to somebody's camp and just buy some stuff, because I got 32,000 caps, so why not? I need monies. I give money. There we go. Dun-dun. Dun-dun. Oh, man. I'm so happy. Oh my god, I'm so happy. The local legends. I'm gonna send that. I'm gonna go to the house real quick after I kill those ghouls. As long as the weather's still good. Dude, also too, being able to fast travel
Adequate uranium volume extracted
while
and
over encumbered.
processed. Output
God,
quantity
such a
increased.
great thing. It's so wonderful. But I'm gonna send a picture of the Discord group. They're like, hello, guess what? We got him. Look at me. Look at me. I'm the captain now. Look at me. I'm a captain.
Extraction complete.
Extraction
Extractors
complete.
must complete cleaning and ventilation process before continuing operation. Please vacate.
Dude, ever since I got the Christmas emotes, I always use them over every other thing. Over every other thing, that's what I use. There we go. All right, so let me go ahead and see what the weather is like. Which I think that's what I'm going to do. Just go for glowing. Take off the armor. Maybe go until about 2 o'clock trying to catch glowing fish. And just bullcrap around. Or I might end early, honestly, because of the simple fact that there's a storm that's about to be here. Like a heavy thunderstorm. And I'd much rather not, like, have to deal with that sort of stuff. There we go. Let's go kill some ghouls. There we go. Now let me... let me go here. Da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da. There we go. Had to post it up into, Matt had asked me, they said, I see you at Oregon Cave. Did you get anything good? Hello? Hello, my friend? Hello? What are y'all doing in here? What are you doing, weirdos? Stop trying to follow me. Stop. I'm just trying to hang out with people, and y'all just trying to kill me. Oh, hey, while I'm over here next to the pool, let me go check real quick. I'm down with it. All right, now let me pull that up. There we go. Boop. All right, let's see. Let's check these little boxes. Today we've got the wonderful, wonderful frogs. I'm perfectly fine with that. Sometimes you get something else. You get some wonderful, wonderful, wonderful heckin' like Mirelurks and stuff like that. But today, no, friends. We got the frogs. Frog. Buy and sell from another player. Kane's camp. Kane doesn't have a lot of stuff. Kane's got some good looking camps though. Let's see. Nukashine Bales. Only plans. Let's see. Creel's got plans and stuff like that. You know what? Let me go over here real quick. And then whatever I buy, I'm just going to drop on the ground. Most likely. I do like looking for plans. If I find a plan that I don't have, I'm very shocked. If I find a plan that I don't have, I'm very shocked. Ooh, they got the rain. You know, I might wind up just fishing here. I might just wind up fishing here. I'm going to be real. Live in love. 2-shot. Okay, let's see. Let's go see what Nukashine Bale's got. Because I'm trying to figure out. It's going to take me a while to do it, but I mean, having the chance. And the great thing is now, just all the improved bait I get, I can bank up, add up, and get rare to go. Don't be stuck in the ground. Thank you. Sometimes you get stuck in the ground, and then it's like, no, these sucks. I like this camp. I like the way they got this laid out. It's like an actual good flowing path. This is a thing that I could never do with the top 5. You couldn't, like, visually inspect every single camp, you know what I mean? Yeah, what about? Book it back, bud. I like that. Oh, did y'all hear 3G's taking over the top 5? I'm super excited for that. I'm excited to see how they do. And I really hope the community accepts them. You know what I mean? Because me not being a builder, it was not the greatest of like receptions for that. But I'm hoping that because their group is a builder and he's been doing the top 5 stuff already, as far as like some camp competitions and stuff, I'm hoping that the building community accepts them and gives them a shot. You know. Yeah, I'm super excited for it. The pulse grenade, swamp tofu shoot. Like I said, you know, I'm just gonna buy it. I don't even care. Do you got anything elsewise? Let's see. Stack weight, value. And then I'm just going to drop all this crap on the ground. Sorry, Bale. Now I just do this until the thing pops up. There we go.
An oil spill. I have never seen anything so beautiful.
Bale, I don't know if you're watching. I don't know if you know who I am. But enjoy your stuff back. I am keeping these, though. Because I did not know how to make them, I keep them. Those are mine now. Alright, if somebody sees the stuff and they're like, oh, I need some of that, well, then there you go, buddy. I like this camp, though. I like, it's like a utility camp. I do like that. That is nice. Fusion cores. It's so nice running into people who have no idea who I am, like as a content creator. It's such a wonderful, wonderful thing. Now, these two I'll re-roll tomorrow and then see where we go. Because, like, I did get a few epics. It's definitely not as many epics as, like, the, like, bit that I got. Ooh, spin the wheel. Heck yeah. I like spin the wheel. Spin the wheel's a fun event. But yeah, it's like, it's just nice being able to, like, have a conversation. And then I've added somebody before as a friend in game, talking, just bull crapping. They have no idea who I am. Weeks go on, they still don't know. Play together, and then it's happened multiple times where they'll join the server and then they'll find me and they'll go, "Yeah, that's definitely Will Matthew." They'll be like, "Hey, so I didn't know you were a content creator." And I'm like, "Oh yeah. I make content." And they're like, "You didn't say anything." And I'm like, "I don't talk about it. I don't like self-promoting in the wasteland. If you come to my camp and you see that, oh, I've got my thing on there, then yeah, you'll see that I make content. But unless you notice that, you won't know. Unless somebody else says it." And I always try to tell people, try not to say anything in, like, public events. Now, if we're, like, at my camp or at your camp or something like that, no holds bar, whatever. But at a public event, try not to. Because I don't want to come off as a jackwagon of, like, self-promotions and all that kind of stuff. Hey, look, if I'm the only one that's going to be here, I'm fine. It's a random name here that did not actually take their Bethesda net change. Yeah, no. They are definitely good.
The most nuke-tastic show in
The
all
most
of America.
nuke-tastic show.
I'm Cappy.
And I'm Bob.
I do believe they're world loop,
Whoops.
but also at the
Forgot
same time, I
rules.
think they're
Can you explain
personalized.
them?
Pressing the button will spin
I think they're
the
personalized.
wheel.
Oh,
Yo,
yeah.
Alan,
And
let's
the
go.
different colors
Hell yeah.
mean different things.
They sure do, Bob.
They sure do, Bottle.
Oh no.
Stay away from red.
I remember being in the PTS for this one. It was so nice.
Yellow? Well, we'll leave that one up to the imagination.
We'll leave that one up to the imagination.
Spin
The wheel.
Spin the wheel. Dun 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 dun. During the launch of Nuke World on Tour, somebody would stand on the button with Chameleon, and people would be like, "Why can't I press the button?
store this time.
Why can't I press the button?"
Good luck, friend.
There we go. I was sitting there like, why did I all of a sudden get to where I couldn't actually do anything? This one's still great, though. These are still great. I'm frozen. So I just call my raid build now. I mean, my heavy build is just my raid build. But it'll do damage. It just doesn't do as much damage as people are used to. You know what I mean?
Time again, folks. Step up and spin the wheel.
Step up and spin the wheel. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and ghouls,
Aw,
it's time to
little
find
cat,
the
so cute.
imposter.
Except that one.
An imposter. Fight quick.
Got him.
It's that time again, folks.
Listen for the noise and looking for the small little like bits around the eyes. Dun 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 dun.
Blue.
Oh, brother.
Have you tried our new performance?
Is there somebody that needs me to kick their ass? Dude, in Dune Awakening, so you can have an ornithopter, which is basically a helicopter and a like glider at the same time, if you think about it. But you can talk, and it'll change the way your voice comes over, kind of because of the way the wings are, how fast they're going, and how it kind of distorts it. Every time I'm like, people of Arrakis, we are the Brotherhood. I had one person's like, oh my god, I hadn't thought about Fallout 4 in ages. I'm like, dude, I'm telling you, it's great. But we've made some really good friends on there. Some that are like very deep into the deep desert and like late game of Dune Awakening. And they're like, man, y'all are just taking your time, just chilling. I'm like, yeah, honestly, that's the way I don't mind. You know, it is indubitably what it is. We went out, farmed some stuff to make some beryllium today. Some Jason beryllium. But it's like, it's definitely one of those things that I'm super excited for. What we're going to do. Brahmin Tempted. I love this one.
Animals have escaped from the pen.
Brahmin. Reminds me of Tommy
Get them out of
Boy.
the area before
Richard?
time runs out.
Ha! Ha! Get out of here! Go on, get! But yeah, Brahmin tipping. See me, boy. Get him, Alan! Break his neck! I pushed it, broke his neck, and then Alan accidentally pushed him get out. Oh god, this is terrible. Peter, I'm sorry, there was no Brahmin hurt in the making of this. Oh no.
Something big is coming.
Something
Watch out,
big is
friend.
Kaepernick. Who is it? Is that John Rush? I know he's been training to be a superhero. Girl. Yeah, I love the Brahmin dip, but I do as well. Can confirm. Can confirm.
Oh boy! Congratulations!
Oh boy.
Wowee!
Now go out there and make me some money. Always, anytime I hear that Mickey Mouse reference, it always makes me think of the South Park. Now go out there and make me some money. There we go. I will need to make some, whatchamacallit? Camera film. Alright, so I've got this little camp down here. And that's kind of what, like, we'll kind of slow it down. Close it down for the day. Fish a little bit. Let me pull up the ye old Twitch to see who, what, where, why, and how is going on. So I'm actually, it's raining. No, okay, there we go. I was going to say, no, it shouldn't be raining. My weather station should take over. Common bait. Yeah, I don't know what happened, but it just kind of. Oh wait, hold on a second. Let's do this. Where is it? I don't actually have one out. Crafting. Let's go with the. Which one do I want? I got a few different ones. All right, let's find out and see how much fish bits we can make. Because I've got those, and I'm not really too concerned on keeping any of those. Right now, at least. And I've got the 3 that I want to keep It is a very good cooking stove. And see, I do like that I can't do those, you know what I mean, the Mall Begotten, because I've got those, like, I've got those chilled. Let's see. How many fish bits do I actually have on my person right now as well? So I've got 6 fish bits on me right now. Oh, you are absolutely correct. You are, Matthew, you are smart. I don't care what anybody else says about you. You're smart. You're smart. Big brain. Thank you. I would not have paid attention to that. I would not have paid attention to that. Even though like they are displayed and they are grayed out. Okay, so that should still be there. But ooh, let me show y'all something fun. I think it's this one. Yep. So where is that? This one. I got my fishing on right now. Let's see. Actually, you know what? I should be able to just do toggle continuous until assigned playback. Let's find out. Nope. Let's see. Let me do the scrap. And then toggle until... There we go. There we go. I have a macro set to press spacebar once for fishing, and then I have one that is literally named scrap/interact for digging treasure notes and stuff like that. Update, there'll be cars and consumables for solitaire, especially regarding experience. What do you mean? Actually, you know what? This is probably slower than I can do it. Especially for that, Jesus Christ. Because I can catch all those again. I mean, I can catch all of this again. But as far as it goes, I definitely will have a time. Not, you know what I mean? Let's see. Walleye fish. All right, so how many do we now have? 1,053. Okay. No, I did not. I think I should have. Damn it. Hey, that's all right, though. Still 40. It's still 40. I didn't even think about it. It's a bit of chum. It's a bit of chum. I do want to test out the RNG. Let's test it out. I forgot that it actually does work for that because you are crafting technically. Ooh, Indy's got a fishing camp over here. Let's go see what it is. Let's go see what we've got. Now to make 100 grilled fish, I know, right?
Don't eat just anything you find out.
Oh! Oh, let's go. They built into the dock. I like it. I might have to use his camp
How you
for
doing?
a photo, for a video that I'm working on. I like it. Dude, ND's such a good builder anyways, though. You know what I mean? It is. Yeah, 2 cats here, yep. Yep, okay. Okay, ND. Okay. I like it. I like it. I like it. The cool thing is what it looks like from over here, too. But look at it. Just some B-roll. Dude, so cool. Also, that's a thing on PC as well. You can take and make your camera go a lot further. You know what I mean? Use it in the future? Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Hokey. I remember on the PTS, I was like, man, there is no way that we're going to be able to, like, build here. But we are. I love that they did that. On PC or on, like, a console? I know mine is bugged sometimes as well. Oh, dude, I like this shot. Hold up a second. Hold up a second. Hold up a second. Happy little accidents. I used to run a photography and film company for weddings. So that's where a lot of my brain comes in for angles and stuff like that. Distance on PC, exactly. Now, let's do a little of this. So I wonder if it's the quick mod configurator that has it working for me. Because I go through it. But I did notice on my laptop that my camera has some problems and like can't go up or down. I sent that bug in to support as well. So it's called Fallout 76 Quick Configuration. You tie it to your install. Give me 1 second. I'll show you what it is. For Fallout 76, and then that's where you can kind of tweak stuff. You don't have to go into the INI. It's not supported anymore as far as like it's not being worked on, but it does get updates from time to time. People have branched off of it to do some work with it, but to me it works perfectly fine. Fallout 76 quick configuration, and so like I can tweak stuff like video, audio controls, cameras. So this is what a lot of people are used to on console. And this is why people think that I have, like, why I'm faster is because I play in 120. It's just that our perception is different. You know what I mean? So enable camera shake. You can basically change everything. Then range limit for camera is maxed out. Yeah. Welcome to Jason's Brainware. I don't hide anything from anybody.
Oh, the water con.
Where will we get today, there, buddy?
I'm home. What?
I'm off to go fishing, friend.
If you find yourself
Toxic Valley,
lost,
all right.
take a
Let's
gander at
see.
your map for bodies of water.
Ooh, Rad Rumble. There you go. I'm going to go try to catch the... yeah, no. Gatekeeping is trash. We'll never gatekeep. The only thing that I will not tell you is potentially my video idea. Unless we're in a private conversation. If we're in a private conversation, I will tell you my video idea. But in a stream, I won't. Another map expansion? Yeah, I have no idea. That's generally the only thing that I keep close to my chest. But generally also too, I break that rule all the time. I mean, hell, I've talked about 3 or 4 video ideas today that I have that I'm working on. And by working on, I mean I put them down as a thing that I want to do. In my Fallout 76 ideas. I don't consider it gatekeeping either. That is like 3 pages long. Ooh, I hear those thunders. And the thunder. We'll do this, and then we'll turn in the fish bits, and then call it a day. Yeah, server shut down. 28 minutes. I'm not too worried about it. Because I definitely want to get off the game before the lightning and thunderstorm starts happening, because my dogs will start to lose their ever-loving mind. You know what I mean? Yeah, exactly. It's business. But that's my thing, is like I tell people all the time, I'm like, I don't consider anyone competition. Like if someone oh god, I had the wrong macro on. I knew I was going to do that too. I knew it. I knew I was going to do that. But like I don't consider anybody competition, and I will help anyone. Big, small, medium, whatever. I don't care. If you ask a question, I will give you my honest opinion. Now, if you ask my opinion and you don't want my honest answer, then you probably shouldn't ask it. I'm just going to say. Because I'm very honest when people ask me questions. But if there's software I use, if there's something that I think you could be doing that could elevate your type of stream or content or something like that, I'll give you that information. Because the only competition I see is myself. It's sitting right here in this chair with the camera pointed at it. My brain is the biggest competition. And also, too, if you're wanting to get into content creation, streaming, do not let the perfection be the enemy of creation. So don't worry about things being perfect. I mean, look at me. I've grown. I got lucky, and I suck. Yes, yeah, hardcore. I did. I have the Mark IV with advanced drag. I was running this character and 2 other characters trying to get the advanced drag for like a week. My old eyes can actually see it. Yeah, Alan, it's really good. Also, when you get to the last bit on the page, the light bulb is even better. I just like the fact that I'm using a quantum bobber. The light bulb, I can see more through all waters, but also at the same time, I'm so down to have this right here. You know what I mean? Now, can I catch a second local legend? Then I'll be like, hey guys, do I eat this or do I like scrap it? Were you closer to it? My eyes are playing big tricks on. I know, I feel you. I feel you, Hokey. I understand. It's one of those things you gotta, you know. And it's like, I didn't even think about it because I was always using, I was using this one right here. And then I was watching Angry Turtle. And I was like, why is he fishing the other way? And then it's almost like he could read my brain and said, and now you might be wondering why I fish this way. It's because of when the bobber goes down, I already know which way to have my brain going. So if you notice when the bobber goes down, if it goes to the right in this view right here, I already know I'm going to be going to the right. If it's going to the left, I already know I should be going to the left. It already gives you a one leg up, and I was like, oh my God, I spent 30 hours fishing on the PTS, but I was in the complete opposite viewpoint. Not this one, the one close up. And I was always like, man, it's completely opposite than the way it goes down. That's crazy. And did not put 2 and 2 together. That's why I'm saying, if you create content, if you're in a business, if you're in a relationship, whatever you do, don't be like, this isn't my first rodeo. Listen. Sit back and listen to what others have to say, or to what people don't say. You learn a whole lot about people if you just listen. And now, here's the thing. If I saw people as competition, I would not tell you that that tip comes from Angry Turtle and that I was watching an Angry Turtle stream and he said that. It's not who I am. If somebody teaches me something, that person has credit to that the rest of my life. That's the way. I don't like... Do y'all know how hard it is for me to use the word I in titles? Like, if you go back in time, like on my thing, to say, oh, what was going on? I said we. How can we catch any local legends today? I had to go back and change it because I'm like, we're fishing because we're a group. But I know somebody's going to be like, But it's so weird to my brain to actually use the word I. I don't like it in that regard. Is this another... This is a local legend. This is a local legend, y'all. This is a local legend. We're about to catch our second Wavy Willard as long as I don't screw it up. As long as I don't screw this up. I didn't screw it up. I didn't screw it up. We got to the point where it did not struggle bus anymore. And we did it. We caught a second one. What is this, like 40? It's 40 fish bits, or I can just eat it. Do we eat this? I wonder how tasty a Wavy Willard fish is. You think I should eat this? God, that would piss somebody off. That would piss somebody off very much so. I was thinking about it. I was thinking about it. Do it. If I do it, I'm doing it as a clip. If I do it, you know what? I'll do it. Hold on a second. I saw a message from John Rush on Twitter the other day about them catching their first axolotl, and should they eat it? Well, John, I got a question. This Wavy Willard fish, it looks pretty tasty, though the scales definitely have me question. I think I'm going to eat it and see how it tastes. Pretty good. At least my character thinks so. But I definitely need to go use some mouthwash. There we go. I will tag John Rush in that on Twitter. But like, to answer your question, yes. Yes, you should. You should definitely eat it. You should. It's not my first one, though. Let's be real. I wouldn't have eaten my first one. What kind of mad lad am I? What kind of mad lad am I? Recipes for different fish. I don't know if I don't think it'll be different fish. I think that they will come up with. I think they will come up with things for us to like eat, like new recipes. But I think it'll always be fish bits. Maybe. But see, that's how I do the green screen videos. I don't have a script in my, not like I know, like, so this is something like my old 1800 videos, and it's kind of where my brain works on the green screen type videos, is that I know what I kind of want to say. And within like the, what's going on, y'all? It's Fargassier here. Within that little bit, I kind of know the first like 2 or 3 sentences. And like this recent one, talking about the thing for the interview with Paris and them. The conversation I had in my head of like, when do I get this hair out of my mouth? Well, no, you're on a roll right now. Keep going. And then it got so irritating. It's like, oh, I got hair in my mouth. That's how my brain works. I just constantly sit there and, you know, do that. But it's a weird thing that goes through with my brain. Drowned Fancy Desk. I do believe I already have that one. Yes, I do. By the way, if anybody needs any notes or anything like that for stuff like that, I've got a whole mule that has them. But yeah, let me go over here real quick. With a quickness, we shall find out. Let's see if anybody is live right now for a redirect. So we got Dahlia that is doing Dune Awakening. Let's see. We got Cass that's doing 76. We got Sunday Fun Day with Mr. West Tech. So let's see. Try not to eat my fish. Oh, she's fishing as well. Let's go. Let's do a raid over to her. You should make a bit cash in. Oh, dude, that would be cool if they made like a challenge. Eat a legendary fish. Oh, that would be funny. That would be funny. Now, we still have a few fishing challenges to finish up. 10K bits. Oh, my God. That'd be crazy. Hey, appreciate you, Nova. Thanks so much for being here. Appreciate you. So I still got to do 2 of my fishing challenges. And then, of course, the one a month, all that. Jumbo and Jazz go through, catch a bunch more fish, and do 7 more of the daily fishing quest. But slowly but surely, we are getting there. And now let's go over to the Twitch side of things and figure out who we are going to raid out on that side. I seriously appreciate everybody being here, hanging out. And like I said, we'll be more in line with being back to the normal type schedule. Like maybe Thursday night. It's still kind of iffy on Thursday right now. But definitely on one of those bits that we do at least Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So let me look over on the Twitch side of things, not bits. Oh, you're talking about like on Twitch. Oh, 10K bits? Well, that's a lot for you to eat a legendary fish. I did it for free. I didn't even charge y'all. You mean I could have charged y'all to eat the legendary fish and not make y'all laugh? Wow. No, yeah, I can do that. You know what? I will. I'll definitely make some fishing ones over on the Twitch side. I'm trying to make more on the Twitch side to where people definitely feel like they're earning something over there. Because the great thing is it's one of those things. Actually, you know what? We can do both sides. We can both do Twitch and on the YouTube. They started 43 minutes ago. It makes sense going fisherman to fisherman. But like definitely some fun, interesting things. Like the sad gassy and stuff like that we have as far as points and all that jumbo and jazz. But y'all, seriously, thank you so much for being here. Make sure to go show some love to Cass as they try to do some fishing. Y'all have a great, wonderful day as always. Love you. Thanks so much for hanging out with us on this wonderful, wonderful Sunday. I am going to go take the trash out and hopefully not get rained on or lightning striked. But y'all have a great one. Enjoy the rest of your day as well. Madness. Seriously, y'all, thanks for being here. Peace. Love y'all.